whoever cursed this freaking team. I just want to talk. Okay? I want to fucking talk to you. With my fists, but also I will use my words. What the I don't get it. How is it that we go from winning games to suddenly being everyone is injured? Everyone and their mothers.
Everyone. And for anyone that's complaining to their own teams about their injuries, I don't want to hear anything out of you because we have 10 freaking injured players. 10. And now we might have Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson in there too.
Well, I knew about Nick Kurtz. Jacob Wilson again?
Okay, I think he has like tendinitis or something.
Why? Why us?
Why? No team can complain about injuries but us because we
no
have
team has it worse than
no
the
team
A's.
has it worse than the A's. I don't care, you Tigers fans that traded Scooble. I don't care. We have it worse than you.
How is it that we go from first in our division? Obviously, the division is not that great, but how is it that we go from first in our division to down in the dumpster fire?
We're like second to last. I think we're like second to last. Hang on. I looked at it earlier. You know how many losses we have?
Oh, too many.
6, 7.
No!
We're 45 and 67. We are 2 games ahead of the Angels.
All right, so do you think we're going to end the season ahead of the Angels or not?
I think we're going to beat the Angels. Also, the Astros are in first place in our division.
The Astros, you little...
The Astros out of all teams.
So, Seattle, look at me. Out of everyone in the division, I like you the most.
Yes.
Clock the fuck in. Do what
in.
You did last season. And just make... You cannot let the Astros... Like, I understand that, like, most of the players that were... And, like, the coaching staff who were a part of that losing team are gone. But, like, oh, fuck the Astros, man. They suck.
I actually don't mind the Rangers. Their fans are actually pretty cool.
I don't like the Rangers. Don't bother me, but out of everyone else in the division, I like the Mariners the most.
Yeah, the Mariners they're pretty chill.
I did see that the Angels did trade Logan O'Hoppe. I just thought it was funny that I was dogging on Logan O'Hoppe as one of the most punchable players, and also saying that like his beard was like not working for him, and then he gets traded.
The Nationals. They traded with the Nationals.
Okay.
The Nationals.
Interesting.
Yep. So that's the biggest trades I've seen. The trade deadline's kind of been like boring.
When is the trade deadline? Is it like today?
I think it's tomorrow. I think it ends tomorrow. The only thing really big that I've seen is the Scooble trade, which not only devastated Tigers fans, but I think the whole MLB fan base because they went to the Dodgers. I don't think they're necessarily mad that they traded them. I think they're mad that he went to the Dodgers.
Dodgers, your greed sickens me. Dodgers, your greed sickens me. This is the type of greed we talk about in the Bible. I'm not even religious, but this is the greed we talk about in the Bible.
The Yankees and the Dodgers are the MLB's golden children because they literally get whatever they want.
Must be nice to have owners that spend all their goddamn money. It must be fucking nice.
Yeah. Ugh.
Your greed sickens me, Dodgers. You could never make me like you. I'm sorry. Like, you could give me all the money in the world and I would shudder to root for the Dodgers. I could never
root for the Yankees. I can't do it. I can't. I mean, I've been to Yankees games. I have worn Yankees gear to the Yankees games. I just don't like them. I can't do it.
Okay, are you rooting when it was the World Series between the Dodgers and the Yankees? Who were you rooting for?
The Dodgers. I'm sorry. I was rooting for the Dodgers because in my head, first of all, after like the third win, I'm like the Yankees, no way they're no way they're catching up, especially after that 5th inning. But I was, and then for the last World Series, I was rooting for the Blue Jays, and I was very upset that they lost.
I like I don't have an emotional investment to the Blue Jays, but I started crying when the Dodgers won. Like that's how deep my hatred goes for the Dodgers, and it's funny because my mom is a Dodgers fan. She grew up a
Mm-hmm.
Dodgers fan. So like she it was funny like during the World Series after the Blue Jays lost, my mom was like, "See, your father has a valid reason for hating the Dodgers because the World Series back in I think what, the 80s
Yeah.
when it was the Dodgers and A's and the Dodgers
Mm-hmm.
won the World Series against them. Mom was like, "Okay, so your father has a valid reason. You don't." And I was like, "I hate how much money they spend.
They
Their
spent all their
greed is
money.
disgusting. It's so
Things.
gross." Like,
The A's gave away Legos today to build like the tower bridges. I'm like, really? We're kidding.
okay, you know what? But as a Lego lover, that's actually pretty sick. I do like that.
Yeah, they did give totes the other day. It was like a bit. I'm like, I want those. If I lived in California, by
In Sacramento.
the state, yeah, I would go to the game just for that tote bag.
I would love like I wish like there's like definitely some like giveaway nights like Hello Kitty night. I was like, damn, like I want that.
Right. I'm
Like,
like, I want the Hello Kitty.
yeah, it'd be funny. Like I wish like if it was, away games, I wish like baseball would do like away teams too. Like
Mm-hmm.
the would like also give away some giveaways.
Yeah.
Like I've gone to like some Christmas in July games at Angel Stadium, and I don't want the Angels branded stuff. Come
Right.
on now. Like I'm not here for the Angels. So,
Right. There's some games that like I would love to go just for the giveaways. Like in Boston, they have Harry Potter, like different. Right. They have Harry Potter, um, like different shirts
oh, that's
of
so
each house.
sick. That's so sick.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Ontario Reign. It's hockey.
Mhm.
The American League affiliate for the Kings. They
Mhm.
also do like a Harry Potter like theme night,
Mhm.
and like prior to that game, when that theme night falls on, they do like a bunch of like promos, and they sort their players into like separate houses. I
Right.
don't know if it's necessarily based on like their birthdays or their actual like Harry Potter house, but like they are
Yeah.
sorted into like houses, and like whoever whichever house wins, because they score points by like scoring goals,
Yeah.
saving shots, all that stuff. I think like the winner, like if you're in that house or whatever, you
Mhm.
get like a specific thing. Like it's really cool, and you can also like buy like merchandise of like the team in like specific
Yeah.
like houses, and that's really cool. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so sick. Like fuck JK Rowling. Like she's not a good
Right.
person, but she did, I have to unfortunately say, she did make an amazing like universe, and you
I
know
I don't like her, but I do love Harry Potter.
Hufflepuff represent.
I was thinking, I'm like, I out of the Ace players, what houses do you think they would be in? See, for me, Lawrence Butler would definitely be a Slytherin, in my opinion.
I think he'd be Gryffindor.
Really? I
Yeah,
think I think Shay would be either a Gryffindor or a Hufflepuff.
I think okay. I could see Lawrence Butler either being Gryffindor or Slytherin, like one of those
Mm-hmm.
two. Because sometimes I'm like, you are like your face gives off evilness, but like at the same time,
Yes.
his energy gives off like he's a Gryffindor.
Right.
So I would say either Gryffindor or Slytherin. Shay, I could see him in like Ravenclaw.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I could see like Shay and Rooker in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Nick
Um,
Kurtz. Nick Kurtz probably Gryffindor or Hufflepuff.
I'd say Gryffindor. Like that
Yeah.
pains me, but I'm like, he's probably in Gryffindor. Jacob Wilson gives me Hufflepuff vibes.
Right.
Jeff McNeil Ravenclaw, just because I've
Right.
seen how passionate he is about like whenever he like strikes out. or
Yeah.
like pops up, like he like gets so heated and it's so funny. Jeffrey Springs. I've never heard him like in an interview, like so like because I base a lot of like my off like interactions, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard him speak. I've never like seen him in an interview. So based off of like his headshot, Hufflepuff, because he's like smiling really wide.
Yeah.
But with how he pitches, he's a no match. He's a squib. He's no magic.
A squib.
He's no magic.
Yes, I agree. Let's see who else is there. Carlos Cortez.
Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm. Alika Williams.
Ooh, Alika.
Gryffindor or Hufflepuff? Or Ravenclaw.
I was gonna say maybe Slytherin. I don't know. He's like the quiet. He's like
the
quiet type, but also he's like very ambitious. Like I like his plays are like very ambitious, and that's a very like common Slytherin trait. So I want to say like Slytherin. Not that Slytherin is bad. Like I want to preface by saying Slytherin is not bad. They just had a bunch of people who are bad.
I'm a Slytherin.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Woo!
But like Slytherins are not inherently evil. It's just they end up having a bunch of people who are evil because too much ambition again is bad, and that's what a lot of villains have is ambition, and that's why Slytherins have a bad name. But not Slytherin is not an evil house. Let's just get that out of the way. But I would say Alika Williams, Slytherin, because he makes ambitious plays and he's really good, and I love him and all that stuff. Henry Bolte, Hufflepuff.
Definitely a Hufflepuff.
Sodi, I'm thinking
Gryffindor.
Mark Kotze, okay. Maybe definitely not Ravenclaw.
I would say Gryffindor because of his not like his bravery, but he's working with what he's got.
Yeah,
he has to deal with the backlash, and he's still working through it. So that's what I think personally for me.
Yeah, Gryffindor. I think that's good. Who else is on this team? I'm trying to think.
Gage Jump.
Hufflepuff.
I don't know.
100%. He gives me those vibes. Like I see him on the bench, and I'm like, you look like a golden retriever.
JT Jin.
Gryffindor or Slytherin? He's giving me more Gryffindor vibes, but when he comes to pitching, Slytherin. It's weird. Like him on the bench, Gryffindor. Him out on the field pitching, Slytherin.
Jack Perks.
I don't know.
He gives me Slytherin vibes.
I haven't I've seen like his face maybe like once. I'll just take your word for it because I've maybe seen him once. I don't know. Yeah, I guess Slytherin.
He gives me Slytherin vibes.
Medina.
Honestly, a Ravenclaw.
How about JKG?
He kind of gives me Hufflepuff vibes because he's just kind of like chilling.
Yeah.
Daryl Hernandez. Please come back, Daryl Hernandez. A's, if you're listening for some reason, please bring up Hernandez. Please, I miss him so much. You guys need him right now. I don't care what anyone says. Hernandez, you are my star. My hero.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
The A's are on their downfall right now. Last year we were probably around the same, if not a little bit worse.
But weren't we better in terms of like playing? Because we also didn't have 10 million goddamn injuries. Yes, I think team-wise and player-wise we were better last year because we still had Nick Kurtz. We still had Jacob Wilson. We still had all our key players. Jay Langoliers. Yes, and now we have Shay is gone. Brett Rooker's gone. Kurtz might be gone. Jay Willie. Come back to me. My wife has gone to war injured, but come back to me.
I hope
Bring
Nick
back
Kurtz
the food
stays.
recommendations. Yeah.
Hope
Bring
Nick
back
Kurtz
your-
stays on the team.
Are you saying in terms of like injury or like trade?
He's not signing the extension, so
Kurtz.
I'm nervous.
Kurtz.
Kurtz, please.
Kurtz.
Kurtz, please.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. You can't do this to me.
If Kurtz stays on the team, mark my words, everybody. If Kurtz stays on the team, I will buy a Nick Kurtz jersey. I will buy one.
You need to get that Kelly Green one.
I'll get the Kelly Green one. If Nick Kurtz
I'll also
stays
get
on the
the
team.
Kelly Green one so we can be twinning on that.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
Nick Kurtz, please. We will buy the jerseys.
We will. We'll do
We
it.
will.
Nick Kurtz, please. Like, I could handle. Okay, that's a lie. I'm really emotionally attached to like most of these guys. I could handle like. I could get over a Shea Langoliers trade. I would be devastated and heartbroken, but I could get over it. I could not get over if you leave this team. To be fair though, I will say that like if he wants to go chase his bag with a team that's like good, I respect it. But if it's the Dodgers, I
was gonna say
know.
if it's the Dodgers or Yankees, Dodgers or
Yankees, I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you. I will, but I won't. Nick Kurtz, don't do this to us, please.
So, speaking of the A's downfall, I believe we have the Cleveland Reds next. I don't know anything about the Cleveland Reds. Are we gonna get swept? I hope not. Are we gonna win the series? Probably not. Will we win at least one game? Maybe. And then we literally just played Boston. And now we're going right back to Boston. If you're going to see the opposite team should be cheaper based on their record. I should be able to go see the A's for $20 in the front row on their side because they suck. The opposite team should be cheaper based on their record. I should be able to go see the A's for $20 in the front row on their side because they suck.
I completely agree with that. Like, I get it. Like kind of like how hockey prices are based. Like, obviously, tickets are going to be more expensive depending on, like, who the team is and, like, how the team is doing. Like, specifically for Ducks and Kings games, that's going to be a little bit more expensive because there is that freeway rivalry, you know, Battle of Southern California, whatever. Although that rivalry hasn't been as heated as it was back in, like, 2014 and, like, in the 2010s. But, like, it's still there. The prices are going to be a little bit more expensive as opposed to, like, a, like, Buffalo Sabres game. Like, there's, like, I'm not saying Buffalo's bad by any means. Buffalo's, like, so much better than...
No, they are. I'll say it. They are. I went to so many of their games.
No, okay, but they were pretty... No, they locked in last season. They were really good.
But the years before that, they suck.
Okay, yes, but they don't suck currently.
Currently,
they don't suck. So what I'm trying to say is, like, Ducks and Buffalo, there's going to be definitely, like, a price difference. And, like, it's, again, if it's also, like, Oilers and Kings, that one's going to probably be more expensive because it's the fucking Oilers and Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. Hello. But, like, I think that's the same way in, like, maybe all baseball thing. But I think I agree, like, Boston and A's, that those tickets should not be like an arm and a leg. You shouldn't be selling your kidney on the black market just to afford like
the A's
mid seats for the A's, who are on a 5-game losing streak, are like 2-8 in their last 10 games.
That's like even
10
football
million injuries.
Even football. So football season. This is fun. You have to get your tickets as soon as the schedule comes out. I'm going to the Jets-Raiders game in November. When I bought my tickets, I am right there on the end zone where the Jets players come out. I'm not a Jets fan, just to put that out there. I'm a Raiders fan, so worse.
Why did you get tickets there?
Well, the Raiders don't play in the East Coast often.
Well, no. I'm not saying why'd you get tickets to the Jets game. I was like, why did you get tickets on the Jets side where they come out?
I was trying to go in the end zone. First of all, I kind of want to flip off Geno Smith. And second, I was trying to get into the end zone because they were cheaper tickets. So I paid $127 per ticket. Now they're $318 per ticket. Now, listen, the Jets and the Raiders have been awful for the past 20 something years. I don't think a ticket should be $318 for the Jets and Raiders because they're horrible. They're both teams are bad. But to be fair, I don't know how the season's going to start. The day of, they're probably going to be like $100 because either it's going to rain or the Jets are going to not win a game yet or the Raiders are not going to win a game yet.
I think that that's still like insane that football tickets are like that, because I remember like my old coworker, she was like telling me that like her son got tickets to I think it was like Rams or Chargers. I don't remember which exact team it was. Like the tickets were $20. And I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. And like I told her like I'm not a football fan at all. I would quite honestly rather be doing something else than watch football. I don't know. I think it takes too long.
Right.
Like it's just not my cup of tea. But like she was like, well, I mean, she was like, yeah, my coworker's like, well, like my son paid for it, and like, yeah, I'm gonna go. It's like a free ticket, and you know they're pretty cheap, and you get to see like the Rams and or Chargers, whichever one was playing. I can't remember. And I was like, yeah, even if like my dad said, hey, do you want to go to a football game? Tickets are $20. I'm gonna be like, no, have fun though. I'm okay.
Have fun.
I'm alright.
Well, see, the nice thing is in Oakland, or not Oakland, Sacramento. I mean, Oakland A's. I still call them the Oakland A's.
They're the Oakland A's.
So if you want to go to an Oakland A's game in California, you could be in the bullpen for $10.
Same now, with like Angels tickets, it's great.
Yeah, it's like $5. When I went to the Mets game when they played the A's, I paid I don't know $150 for 2 tickets.
That is extortion.
I was right behind. I was literally like trying to dab up Lawrence Butler because I was right there for $150. Shout out Lawrence Butler. We don't hate you.
No, the group chat does, but I don't.
JJ doesn't. Shout out JJ.
Yeah. And the one fan who Lawrence Butler follows. Also in the group chat. I can't remember.
Butler is king. Shout out Butler is king.
Butler is king, exactly.
Shout out JJ and Butler is king.
Yeah, exactly. Shout outs and us. We don't hate you, I promise.
We don't hate you. Lawrence Butler, when I went to the Yankees game 2 years ago, he did try to throw me a ball. So
that's so sweet.
Yeah, he tried to throw me. I missed it though because it was a little too high. But I was the only A's fan and surrounding of Yankees fans. But he threw me a ball. I was gonna give it to the kid in front of me.
Yeah.
There was like a little girl in front of me, and I was gonna give it to her anyways.
See, this is the kind of fans that we need in this world. You know?
Yes. Every time like an adult gives a little kid a ball, it like touches my heart.
What is your baseball ick?
I can't say Yankees fans because I'm dating one.
No, okay. No. I disagree. I think you can definitely say, you can definitely say that your ick is Yankees fans, but not include your boyfriend in the collective ick.
Yes. So Yankees fans are my ick but besides my boyfriend, he's the only exception. Yankees fans complain about everything. Right now they have a winning streak. And they're complaining. They're like, Yankees suck. They're horrible. We have so many injured players. They have 5. I know one of them's Aaron Judge, but
heaven forbid you're 2.5 games back of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Right. Like you don't have a reason to complain. You guys complain about everything. It's not our fault that you guys lost in the 5th inning when you're up 5-0 in the World Series.
It's kind of like I would say like Yankees and Dodgers fans, like for sure are top 2 like most annoying like fan base. Like the people, because a bunch of like Kings fans that I follow on Twitter, like they're also Dodgers fans. They're great. I love them. It's more so It's more so like the people on YouTube. Like I think
Right.
for I haven't dealt with like necessarily any egregious Dodgers fans on Twitter, but I'm
Mhm.
also not involved in Dodgers Twitter, so like but I would say it's more so those on YouTube that like are saying like, "Oh yeah, we gifted the A's that win." No, your team just sucked that game. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get how you're gonna try and sit here and say, yeah, like the Dodgers know that you can't win all the games, so they're just gifting inconsequential games. Brother, shut
Or
up.
or when everyone's like, "Oh, we swept the A's." Okay, it's the Athletics.
The
It is
2025, 2026, or 2026 Athletics.
it is not the flex that you think it is.
No.
We suck.
I would understand if like we were, back-to-back world champions and like
Right.
we consistently made the playoffs and then like all of a sudden we're having a really shitty year.
No, we've been shitty. The last time that we, I think, even won the division was 2021. I think was the last time the A's won the division. This
At
went
least
downhill.
at least it was in this decade.
It was in this decade.
At least it was in
Yes.
this decade,
It was in the 2020s.
That's all that matters.
Yay.
I think my baseball ick, but I think this also like transcends like to all sports,
Mhm.
is even if your team is losing, I hate when people leave early. Like I
Yeah.
understand if you're leaving because you want to like get home or you're not feeling well, but like I hate it specifically when fans leave early
Mhm.
because their team is losing. Like I paid money for these tickets.
Mhm.
Rain, shine, blood, sweat, tears, everything. I'm gonna watch this team win or lose. And
Right.
unfortunately, if if it's a blowout win, like I'm still gonna fucking sit there. I'm still gonna sit there and watch my team, you know,
Right.
die. But like I don't know. I think for me it's just like I don't know. Like I think that just I feel like I don't want to say you're a fake fan by leaving early, but like I just
Right.
feel if you're truly a fan, you're gonna sit through the entire thing. Also,
Everything.
you fucking paid for that shit, so like,
Yeah.
why are you wasting money? Like, get your money's worth, even if it's a blowout loss. I like don't leave early
Right.
unless it's like an emergency
Yeah.
or whatever. But like, don't leave early just because your team's losing. Like,
Usually, when I go to a sports game, we leave. Like, if it's a football game, we'll leave like 2 minutes for the fourth quarter ends. Only because we want to beat the traffic. That's another thing. If you just want to beat traffic because you live farther,
yeah,
go
like that's
ahead.
understandable. But like, if
Yeah.
it's but I'm saying like if you're leaving at like the
Second
fourth,
inning.
fifth, sixth, yeah, and it's already like a blowout. Like I would understand like leaving maybe like the eighth inning,
Yeah.
but like don't leave at like
Fifth.
before the eighth inning. Don't leave before the eighth inning. Like just don't do
Right.
that.
When
I
I
don't know.
went when I went to the Raiders Patriots game last year, there was 5 minutes left of the fourth quarter. Now, for people who watch football or people that don't watch football, 5 minutes in the fourth quarter is still about 15-20 minutes of the game left. Anything can happen in those 15-20 minutes. Hence the Bills Chiefs 13 seconds left and Chiefs win. Anyways,
Like 30, it's like 30 minutes if we're being honest, because there's
yeah.
always some sort of flag and
Yep. So there's a bunch of Patriots fans that left 5 minutes of the fourth quarter because the Raiders were up 20 and the Patriots were down to 13. Now, they could have tied the game in that 25-30 minutes translating.
Wait, hold on. We're saying so they were down, it was 20-13 and they were leaving with 5 minutes left?
5 minutes
Really,
left of the
really?
fourth quarter.
Guys, what the fuck are we doing? I'd understand leaving if it was like less than a minute, but five? Do you
Yeah.
understand what can happen in five
In
minutes? Do
five
you understand
minutes.
what can happen in 1 minute? Have you
Yeah.
ever like okay, I know hockey and football vastly different,
Hmm.
things, but anything can happen in like a short amount of time. Like I remember there was this one Dallas Stars and Vancouver Canucks game. Dallas was up on the Vancouver Canucks like 4-1 or something like that. The last like 2 minutes, the Vancouver coach, I think it was Rick Tocchet at the time, pulled their goaltender. Vancouver proceeded to tie the game with less than 2 minutes remaining in the entire game, and they won in overtime. Anything can happen. What are we doing here?
Yes. When the Bills and the Chiefs played, I think it was the AFC Championship. There was 13 seconds left. The Bills were up, I think, 2 or 3 points. I'm not positive. Patrick Mahomes. I hate Patrick Mahomes, but I will admit he is a good quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes is a good player. I hate him.
I don't.
His wife. I can't stand. Her.
I don't really like him. He is a good player. I will give him that. I mean, last season he was bad.
I was praying on the Chiefs' downfall. I won't lie.
Oh, me too. I'm a Raiders fan. I always pray on their downfall.
Everyone was praying on the Chiefs' downfall except Chiefs fans.
Yep. So 13 seconds left. Mahomes drills that ball down to the end zone, and they won. It was 13 seconds left. Anything can happen in 13 seconds. Now imagine what could happen, if you leave at the 5th inning and you're down, I don't know, 6-0. You could win. You could win.
Like the A's comeback against the Angels?
Yes.
It was like, I don't remember the exact score, but it was, it was like a significant amount, and then the Angels, blew that lead. Like, I just like moral of the story: don't leave early. Like,
right, you're paying money.
You're paying money, and like again, anything can happen. And even if you don't have faith in your team, have faith in your team.
Okay, as we say, as we're Ace fans.
Okay, we say do as I say, not as I do. All right, like
I have
monkey see, monkey don't do. Okay,
I have see every time. Today was the first time in a while that I did not have faith in the A's winning, only because of the lineup that we had. It was not a good lineup. First of all, I didn't know half of the lineup in there. So our only good players really on the lineup were Sodi, Bolte. That's it. Jacob Wilson. And it's like even they're doing pretty bad. I mean, Sodi's been kind of consistent, but everyone's just not doing well. So this was the first time in a while I did not have faith in the team winning. Now, every day is something different. I'm like, you know what? We usually win one game out of the series. We're not going to get swept. This time I felt like we were going to get swept.
I think, and I am a firm believer that the team should hire like a witch or, someone who dabbles in the mystical arts and sage that goddamn locker room. Like, sage the players, sage the locker room, like, sage that outfield, sage the entire team. Like, sage them. Just perform an exorcism. I don't know. Just like
something.
You do something because this it's wraps. Like, we can't do this. We can't keep doing this shit. We still do it, but we can't do it.
We gotta do something. 2028's our year.
Yeah.
Mark my words, 2028.
Mark the calendars.
The Las Vegas Athletics will be World Series champions. If not, at least the playoffs.
All right. Do you wanna put a bet on that?
No.
You're like, mark my words.